course, all of these tips that I'm telling y'all are probably going to be tips that y'all heard from everybody else too. But, you know. What's good? What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl, Pineapple Curls Lexi. By the way, I have on a shirt. I have on a, you know how I like to wear my shoulders out, okay? But anyways, welcome back to my channel, you guys. I know it's been a minute. I'm trying to be consistent. I promise you, things are gonna get together and I'm gonna be more consistent. But I'm back with another video. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment something nice below. You know, tell me that my hair look good, because this is not my flexi rods tutorial, by the way. This is obviously by the title, my 10 tips for how to maintain and grow color treated hair. These are my tips, my personal tips is what I do. So yeah, stay tuned and we just gonna hop right into the video. Just a little background information about my hair. I've always had blonde hair. My natural hair color is really like a sandy brown, sandy blonde color. I don't know if you can tell right now. It looks kind of, I don't know, you might can tell. But my natural hair color has always been light, so it's been easier for me to have blonde hair and get blonde highlights because it just automatically goes blonde. So when people ask me that have black hair, they're like, oh, how do you get your hair like that? Coloring your hair or bleaching your hair is a process. You're not gonna get a blonde color immediately. It's not gonna immediately go blonde. You have to do it in a process. Like, it's not gonna just go like the way you want it, unless you go to someone that's gonna do it and your curls might get messed up. So disclaimer, just don't think that just because of what I'm telling you it's gonna work. But this is not about coloring hair. This is about how you treat it. So if you have blonde hair, this is what I do. I've had this color blonde since last July, and this is how much my hair has grown out. As you can see, if I just pull one curl, I don't know how many inches that is. Don't care to measure, but right now I'm just letting my natural hair color grow out because it's really, really pretty, and I just want my hair to be healthier. Not saying that the blonde is not making it healthy, but I know that if you just leave your hair alone and not do so much color treating to it, it will grow faster. So that brings me into my tips. So my number one tip, actually we're gonna go from 10 up to 1. So my number 10 tip is use color safe products. So basically when I say use color safe products, say for instance if you're using a shampoo or a conditioner, you want to make sure that it says color safe. So for, like back in the day, well not back in the day, but a few years ago, I had red hair, I had burgundy hair, and burgundy just, it's really hard to keep up with burgundy. So what I had to do was make sure that I was using color safe products so that it doesn't fade as fast and it doesn't damage my hair. And when I had burgundy, I really just like didn't really take care of it the way I was supposed to, but you know, it's all a learning process. My next tip is try to rinse your hair when you are washing your hair. If you're rinsing out a conditioner, if you're rinsing out a deep conditioner, rinse your hair in cool water. Now, I cannot tell y'all to do something that I don't do often. That's why I said try, because I try it, but you know, I'm the type of person, my shower's gotta be steaming hot, you know, boo. It's be hot in there. But all jokes aside, if you rinse your hair in cool water, it leaves your hair, like it closes the cuticles in your hair, so it doesn't, like, I don't really know what I'm talking about. However, it's better for your hair and it leaves it shinier, it leaves it healthier, instead of when you're washing it with, just like when you wash your face, like if you wash your face with hot water, it's gonna open up your pores. The same thing with your hair, opens up your pores. So if you rinse it with cold water, it closes them and it seals everything in. There we go. I got it. You know what I'm talking about. My number 8 tip would be use neutralizing shampoo after coloring or bleaching. My mom is a cosmetologist, so she told me that, and I always remember anytime that I do blonde hair, if I'm gonna color my hair blonde, if you're gonna bleach it, This is why people say all the time, oh, blonde ruins my hair. Blonde made my hair come out. If you don't wash your hair with the neutralizing shampoo, your hair is going to get damaged. And that's on period. Number 7, use a satin pillowcase, satin bonnet, satin scarf, satin everything, okay? Because it's just better for you. I have a satin pillowcase. You can find them at like the dollar store, Walmart. Okay, maybe not the dollar store, but Walmart. You can find them at Amazon. You can find them at your local beauty supply store. And it's just better. It's healthier for your hair because if you're laying on cotton, it's rubbing up against and it's just breaking off your hair, and you don't want that. You don't want your hair to break off. Even if you forget to wear your satin scarf at night, a satin pillowcase will protect your hair. Next tip is low manipulation style. So this, my little flexi rod style is low manipulation. For instance, washing goes is low manipulation. Don't so much keep putting your hair up in buns. I finally figured out why my hair breaks off so much when I wash it is because I'm always putting it up in buns and putting it back, and it's just breaking off and I don't comb it. So I'm gonna start a new thing where I start basically trying to keep my hair healthy and doing more styles with my hair instead of just putting it back and pulling it into tight ponytails, because that's what breaks your hair off. My next tip is trim your ends regularly. Trim your ends regularly. So I trim my ends I want to say every like 3 to 6 months. Last time I trimmed my ends was when I did like a little pre-poo treatment on my hair, and I feel like it did make a difference. You can still see that my hair has some split ends, especially last night when I did my flexi rods. I could see on the ends when I was wrapping it around, I could see this needs to be cut. Did I cut it? No. But with that being said, you just need to make sure that you keep your ends clipped. And because if you don't clip your ends, all your hair is going to do is just, if you have split ends, it's going to just go all the way up. And that's why your hair doesn't grow, because it can't grow if your ends are split. As simple as that. And of course, all of these tips that I'm telling y'all are probably going to be tips that y'all heard from everybody else too. But, you know, my next tip is no heat, no problem, okay? I have not straightened my hair since early 2018 because I'm scared that my hair is going to get damaged. I'm just scared of a lot. I don't like a lot of people in my head. The only type of heat I've applied to my hair is probably a blow dryer, and that's from when I had braids. So like if I get a sew-in or something like that, that's the only time I apply heat to my hair, because I'd be scared. Like I don't want damaged hair. I've been there, I've done that, and now that my hair is healthy, I don't want to go backwards, okay? It's so hard to get your hair back to a healthy state after your hair is damaged. Like it takes so long. So now that my hair is healthy, I want to keep it that way. And that's what I feel like y'all should take in from me, because listen, it's not easy. My third tip is to make sure you keep a clean scalp. So with that being said, if you notice that your hair gets like dry scalp very easily, or your hair gets dandruff very easily, wash it. I tell people wash your hair once a week. Like if you have natural hair, washing your hair once a week is fine. If you wash your hair more than once a week, then that's on you. But just make sure you keep a clean scalp, because you don't want your pores in your scalp to get clogged, and then that's what gives your hair, like that's what makes your hair have a hard time growing. So yeah, I know that Diva Curl has like those shampoos that pre-poo or no poos that don't get lathered. I've used Diva Curl in the past. I'm not a big fan of them anymore, because it's just like you can get the same results with, for instance, Aunt Jackie's that I'm getting with Diva Curl, which is a high-end brand, and it's very expensive. I'm not the biggest fan of them anymore. And at that, the no poo really doesn't give you a good lather, and it doesn't really feel like you're getting a clean scalp. So if you want to feel like you're getting a good clean scalp, use shampoos and conditioners that have no sulfates. Like there's shampoos that have no sulfates, but it'll still give you lather. My second to last tip is keep your hair and scalp moisturized. Moisture does not come from oils, okay? Oils are stillants. Use like moisturizers, use creams, anything that's gonna give your hair moisture. That's what is, oil is not gonna, you can't put oil on your hand and expect it to keep your hair moisturized. Oil is for simply stilling, putting on your scalp for growth. For instance, the wild growth oil, that is for you to put on your scalp. Of course you can put it on your hair, but it's only gonna still in, it seals in the moisture. So you have to put something else like a moisturizer or something in order for the oil to seal in the moisture. You feel me? You got me? It took me a while to say that. And my last tip, my number one tip is deep conditioning. I cannot stress that enough. Deep conditioning is something that everyone should do at least once a week or bi-weekly. I started doing mine bi-weekly. And it makes your hair healthier. Like when I had damaged hair, I made sure I did it once a week. When I first went natural, it was a wash day tradition, always making sure that I had deep conditioning in my wash day routine, especially using those deep conditioners that are for color treated hair, that are for damaged hair. If your hair is color treated and it's damaged, use those deep conditioners. They are out there for a reason. Use them. Like don't skip that routine. Don't skip that step in your wash day routine, because if you do, you're not gonna really see any results. If your hair is damaged, I suggest that you do it at least once a week and you'll see a difference. I promise you will. I don't think I can think of any more tips to give you guys, but that is basically what I do. Like I said, since I've been blonde and since I've been natural, I've had color treated hair. I've had blonde highlights, I've had burgundy, I've had a brown, I've had this blonde right here. So it was easy for me to make this video and to give y'all some tips to help y'all out with your color treated hair. Have any questions, or if you guys can think of anything that you want to add into some tips to give other people, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.